we go to how the church is encouraging the youth to prepare for marriage. And this was in K.C.S.E 2007. So it's important to note that because they keep on repeating the questions. So how does the church encourage the youth to prepare for marriage? Number one is the youth. Not now. It's not you. Now we are talking about the youth that is in the university, not you. No, now you are not there. You are still in school. Actually, even when you're in the university and your parents are paying for your school fees, you're not yet an adult. The time that you will be ready for marriage is when you're in your own house. Yes, paying your own rent, and you can be able to bring out income. But I don't understand some of the young men nowadays. You tell a woman, I'm going to marry you, and then you go to live with her in her house. What the hell? What is wrong with you? You have no shame. You have no shame. And you go to stay there and you keep on eating and you're bringing nothing on the table, you see? Why the male battering is coming about. You see now, if you allow a woman to take care of you, you'll be, hey, you'll be like a child. If you do something wrong, you'll start domestic violence. And you cannot tell your fellow friends. That is what I've discovered. The research says that you cannot tell your friend. Most men never tell. So I'm preparing that. Get your own money and then get your wife. And don't allow yourself to go to live in a woman's what? House. Live in your own house. Tell her to come there. So that you can be the man of the house. So that now you can command. You can say what should be done. But now someone is keeping, you won't say anything, you just start keeping quiet. Others are, if you're thinking that is what I want here, you have a problem. You have a problem. You are the people that the principal was saying you are girls. You have a problem. Men are supposed to take care of women. Are you understanding? Yes. So you go to the university, you study. So that now we can talk about what we are talking here. How the church will encourage you as the youth to be what? To be married in the church. Don't go for can we stay. Just go do a wedding in the church. Your parents will help you out. So number one, how the church prepares them is we pray. You pray for God's guidance. You can also have your own relatives intercede for you or your friends. Also, the church helps the youth to identify a person to marry. You'll find out that your priest or your pastor will keep on telling you, that girl, Kennedy, that girl is a good girl. There's something he's telling you. Yes, you see your father telling you, Anthony, Nani's girl, I just saw. Don't wait to be told, go marry. Your father will tell you, yesterday I went at Nani's place, and her daughter is here. She's just completed university. He's telling you something. Don't wait to be told directly. He's telling you something. You go say hi to that girl. And now you'll have that courage if you're also bringing something in the table. If you go to the university and she just completed her Form 4 and she's going to college, you'll have a lot of courage. Actually, she will even want a conversation from you. If your mother tells you, yesterday we went to eat at Mama Nani's house and she cooked so well. Listen, she's telling you, I want you to marry her to come and cook here. Don't wait for her to tell you, go take, Kiburia, you listen to your mother. What she's saying, or she calls that guy, she says, by the way, my son is here. Kiburia, come, say hi. Don't wait to be told. She's telling you. She's already told the girl, my son just came from the university, she's in the house. And because she knew the girl would be very scared, and you're also very scared, she had to bring the girl where? In the house. So listen to these clues. We continue. Not now. We said after. When you have your own what? Your own income. After university, when you have your own income, so that you can be able to bring forth a what? You can be able to take care of the family. Another way the church is encouraging the youth for marriage is it encourages the youth to join, to attend seminars and counseling session on marriage. For those people who are not married yet, for those who about to marry also. Also, they encourage the youth to pay dowry. You already have, you've already identified a girl you're going to marry. Then the pastor sees that you're taking a long time to take the actions that should be taken, or the protocol. The pastor can tell you, organize something, we go to the girl's family for dowry. Just organize something small. I'm going to go to that family and talk to them as they wait for the dowry. So that is how the church can help. Also by teaching them to ensure there is availability of finances. The priest can guide you on how you can be able to, save your own money or come up with cash to go and pay for the dowry. Also, the church encourages them or informs them on when to marry in the church and how the process is. Do you know the process of marrying in your church? You see, you don't know because you are not yet there. When the time arrives, you'll be knowing that in the Catholic Church we announce how many times? 3 times. That's why I'm telling you, you should be faithful. 3 announcements are made. In any church near your home, your spouse is home. Is it your spouse or the girl, your fiancé? The announcements are made so that if there's another girl there who claims you, can come to the church and say, Kennedy, no, I'm just giving an example. Kennedy cannot marry the other girl. I'm here. I have 2 children. So, so make sure if you go to the church that I go to, the announcements will be made so that anyone who does not want the union to go on can come forth. But after the announcements have been made on the wedding day, if you come during the wedding or after the last, the announcements are made also the last Sunday. From there you can't, even if you come with all your 5 children, this is my man, no. The wedding must go on. With or without you shouting outside. Because the announcements were made clearly and the time that was allocated was very clear. So now from there you cannot be helped. It's going to continue. But other churches, I do not know. Because on TV, I see a woman carrying a baby, beckering with the police. And then all of a sudden, people are wondering where the food is going to go. Because there is no wedding. What? What do you mean there is no wedding? Because there is another woman who came, how the press likes exaggerating. Yes. So make sure you are faithful, my sons. Be faithful. Be faithful. We continue. Also, encouraging them to visit their parents. Also, identifying the best couple. It is very important when you are identifying the best couples so that they can be what? The church helps you to identify a best couple because they should also have what? Their vows in the church. If you're having a wedding in the church, your best couple should also be married in the same what? Church. But I'm telling you, I'm telling you as your mother, when you're choosing your best couple, ensure that it's someone who you can listen to. Someone you can listen to. You cannot have a best couple that it's someone you don't respect. In case you have any challenge, the best couple is supposed to give you advice, right? Yes. And now when you choose even if they are prayerful, the best couple, and they are poor, you'll buy for them the wedding gown for you to come to your wedding. They won't help you in chipping for the what? For the wedding. I see people making plans. Why are you getting someone who cannot afford? So there are very many people who can afford that because now I'm the one who's having the wedding now and I need the best couple. At least it should be someone financially stable. So the husband and her, they can help me with my wedding what? Preparations. But now you get someone who's even poorer than you. You tell them, can you go buy this dress for 8,000? They ask you, where? 8,000? Where? And then they're shocked. Then you have to you're buying your own gown and then you buy for them. And then you continue. For your information, the man is the one who's supposed to buy the wedding gown. Yes. And there is none which is less than 20,000.